The fifth hadith regarding standing in Salah in Ramadan. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال: سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: من قام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. متفق عليه. Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu narrated, I heard Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, whoever stands in Salah in the nights of Ramadan out of Iman and expecting the reward from Allah, he will be forgiven for what has preceded of his sins. Agreed upon. The Hadith is evidence for the virtue of standing in Salah during the nights of Ramadan. Evidence that this is one of the reasons for forgiveness of sins, and evidence that whoever prays Taraweeh, the night prayers in Ramadan, as expected, then he has stood for Salah in Ramadan. Forgiveness is conditional according to a statement, out of Iman and expecting the reward from Allah. The meaning of out of Iman is believing in the promise of Allah, in the virtue of standing for Salah, and the greatness of its reward with Allah the Most High. Expecting the reward from Allah means hoping for the reward that is with Allah, not for any other intention such as showing off and the likes. Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu said, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to encourage the people to stand for Salah at night during Ramadan without sternly ordering them. He would say, من قام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. Whoever stands in Salah in the nights of Ramadan out of Iman and expecting the reward from Allah, he will be forgiven for what has preceded of his sins. Therefore, it is essential for the Muslim to be diligent in praying Taraweeh with the Imam, to not neglect any part of it, and to not turn away before his Imam, even if the Imam prayed more than 11 or 13 raka'at, due to the saying of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, من قام مع الإمام حتى ينصرف كتب له قيام ليلة. Whoever stands in Salah with the Imam until he turns away will have written for him the standing in Salah for the whole night. The meaning of the turning away of the Imam is the end of Salah and not the leaving of the first Imam, if it is prayed by more than one Imam. What are they except a few numbered nights that the intelligent person takes advantage of before it is too late? Abu Dawood said, it was said to Ahmed while I was listening, is standing in Salah, meaning Taraweeh, to be delayed until the last part of the night? He said, La sunnatul muslimina ahabbu ilayya. No, the sunnah of the Muslims is more beloved to me. If a person desired to pray what has been written for him at the time of suhoor, then he should not pray witr a second time. Rather, he should suffice with his witr he prayed with his imam after Salatul Taraweeh in the first part of the night, due to what is found in the hadith of Talq ibn Ali radiallahu anhu, who said that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, La witrani fi laylatin. There are no two witrs in one night. As for the hadith of Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ij'alu akhira salatikum bil-layli witra. Make the last of your prayers at night witr. Then this refers to the one who prayed in the last part of the night, but did not make witr at the beginning of it. The command regarding this is understood as permissible and not compulsory. Hence, it is not necessary to conclude the Salah in the last part of the night with witr, using as evidence that the Prophet ﷺ prayed after his witr in the last part of the night. After the one praying witr makes taslim, he says, Subhan al-Malik al-Quddus, glorified is the King, the Holy, 3 times, raising his voice with the third, due to what was reported from the Prophet ﷺ, and Allah knows best. O Allah, awaken our hearts from slumber of long hopes, and remind us of the nearness of departure and the approach of appointed terms. Make our hearts firm on Iman, and give us success to perform righteous deeds, and forgive us our parents and all the Muslims.